What's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. All right, so today, like I told you the other day, we have some clips of Press Man and me coaching it up. It's actually the first videos that I actually do this, so this is pretty cool. See if you guys like it. You can learn something. So yesterday, I showed you me coaching up soft shoe. All right, so now you're going to see me in these clips coaching up strike and get back to balance. The good thing is these are my young fellas. You're talking 13, 14 years old, right? So you can see the very minimum basics of how to teach striking it back to balance and how to coach it up. Even as a coach, a parent, or, you know, I say the keys to mastery is to learn, do, and teach simultaneously. So that even goes for you young fellas. So you need to be teaching someone who doesn't know as much as you do, right? And then you need to learn from somebody who knows more than you, and then you have to get your 10,000 reps in doing. So striking it back to balance. Before we watch the video, make sure you guys email me, cornerbackpro@gmail.com. If you have any questions, I'll put it in the description box. But ask for the one-on-ones mastery program so you can get all the information, especially if you guys can't make it out to see me in Virginia. I live in Richmond, Virginia currently. All right, so striking back to balance is interesting because we always talk about passive and aggressive, right? So I always tell you guys, read the book, The Art of War, or YouTube, the audiobook. I learned this from Coach Greg Williams when I was with New Orleans Saints, mostly. Deception. We had an awesome defense that year, not necessarily because we were the most talented. We had talent, physical, ability, but now looking back on it, because hindsight is always 20/20, we can always see like, oh, okay, I understand now, right? After it's happened, man, we had a bunch of savvy vets on the team, man. And communication was great between the coaches and players. It was a well-oiled machine that year in New Orleans, the Super Bowl year back in 2009. And one of the things you used to always say is deception, man, disguise. So as a cornerback or a DB or either linebacker, just in man coverage, the receiver cannot know what we're going to do, right? So you got to have change-ups. And most of the time, these guys don't have different techniques, right? Most of the time, guys, you probably don't even have a technique in your mind. You just line up and think, I'm just going to stay in front of this guy. I'm going to run with him. Don't do that. See, I'm not the biggest, fastest guy, right? So if I was Patrick Peterson, and Patrick Peterson can always get better, right, with technique. But look, I didn't have his ability. 99% of the world do not have his ability, physical prowess to be able to do that. So you got to have technique in order to get what you want. So striking it back to balance gives you an aggressive way to get your hands on guys, right? And at the same time, your feet save you. A lot of guys, you see guys lunging out of control, and then they'll open the gate and all that stuff. No, you can't do that. You strike, and then you get back to balance. He has to beat you twice. So so just check it out. I'm coaching up. I want to talk your heads off right here. And just make sure you email me, guys. Every DB needs to get the one-on-ones mastery program. It's not expensive at all. It's well worth it. And I get emails every day about guys improving and reaching their goals. All right? Stay tuned.
Just to make sure. Bird, do you know what you're going to do? Yeah. Okay. That solves most of you know what you're going to do at the beginning. All right? He doesn't know, but you do know. All right? You know your technique before you go. All right, let's go. Oh, wait, time out. Stay right there. I just want to make sure y'all on sides. Because y'all are super close. Get back down. Let me see. Yeah. I love that you crowding the line, though, especially on this. Just make sure you be on sides. So you may have to take a step right there. Boom. All right, so in striking, get back to balance, what's the first thing that we do on this one? Bam, we strike. I don't care. I don't care what happens. I'm striking. Even if I don't hit him, guess what? Even if I don't hit him, I'm taking a step back, right? So, bam! What you did was, I didn't see your feet move forward. I didn't see you take a little subtle false step with it. You just went like this, and then you were going. So, first thing out the gate, no matter what, bam! Okay? Go ahead. There you go. Strike and get back to balance. You see that? There's no other thought. I don't think about anything else at that point. It's all reaction. I'm striking. I'm getting back to balance. Now I'm staying square and I'm mirroring. Let's do it again. Make sure you're on sides. Just strike. I don't like the feet. It looked like you strike and then you went like this. Remember, there's a technique, right? There's a technique involved in this. So you're striking. So look, both of y'all, right where you are. It's right here, right where you are. I want you to move. Get down right here. Get your hands ready. And I know that I'm gonna strike with this foot and this arm, okay? Right? You ready? So it's, all right, you ready? Boom! Okay, now, when I strike, boom, I'm gonna push off of this foot to get myself back to balance, moving backward. You ready? So right here, boom! Because it's almost like a soft shoe, right? Like, you know, soft shoe, that's one of the reasons we soft shoe to get ourselves back to balance. So it's like this, right? So I'm right, let's say soft shoe, I'm right here. So it's the same thing with strike, but now we're being aggressive with it. It's boom! Take a step back, let's do it again. There you go. Now take both of those parts and move it to the same thing. All right? It's one fluid motion. So bam! Do it again. That's better. You see that? I'm throwing. I don't care. Even if let's say I don't move. Let's say you don't hit me. See, that's the thing. When guys do this, they lunge and they go like this, they're screwed if they don't hit the guy. And even if they do, he could go all the way. You know, he's opening the gate. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna be the receiver, be the DB, right? Now you're not gonna even hit. I'm gonna be too far away for you even to hit me. Okay? Move on. You ready? But just do exactly what we just did. Okay? Are you still guarding me? Yep. So what if some receivers go like this, right? Or some receivers, it doesn't matter. Bam! Now what? I'm still covering you. 9 times out of 10, I'm moving forward though, right? So go again. Same movement. Ready? See? Ooh, that's pretty. You see how pretty it looks when see, look, go to the channel. I got some college guys doing it, and they look nice. All right, back up. Hands, you can stop. All right, on you. Now bend. Where are your hands? There's no way, like in striking back to balance, you gotta be ready, man. You gotta be up here. Because the first thing you're gonna do is gonna strike, right? So boom! So I'm right here, boom! Taking a step back. Your hands all the way down here, it just takes too long, okay? And are you inside or outside? So it looked like to me you struck with your outside hand. All right? Yeah. So look, watch out, Ben. So striking it back to balance, again. Move right there, Ben. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. You don't know, all right? So I'm inside shade when I wanna do my inside strike and get back to balance. I'm outside shade when I wanna do my outside strike and back to balance. All right, so go ahead and line up. So immediately, especially if he's on the ball, I'm right here, immediately I know it's boom, right? Boom, and then I'm striking back down, right? So if you go 25%, go ahead. Boom! Wow, 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 wow. You see what I'm saying? It's harder for him to go inside because I'm shaded inside. And I'm striking right here. Even if he does go outside, it doesn't matter because I'm taking a step back. Boom! I'm right here. Follow me? All right, you go. Get your hands ready. No. What'd you do wrong? Did you see what he did wrong? No. Not even before that. He was inside shade, right? What hand? Outside. Yeah, this is the only time where I'm gonna ask you guys to strike a particular hand because this is what that's the, you know what I mean? Normally it's like whatever happens, whatever happens. If you're inside shade, you strike inside hand. Do it. So what shade are you? Striking back to balance. Are you inside? All right. What are you gonna strike with? Yeah, but you're not crossing your body, because then, you know, right? So you striking, you know, right here. Boom. Straight in front of you. So just like we just worked on. Right? All right. Do it again. You guys gotta get 10,000 reps. That's better. But your hands too low, Ben. You gotta remember. Get your hands ready, man. You're gonna get punched in the face. All right? Get your hands ready. Up. All right, switch it up. All right, stop it.